Jada Empress checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aries. What's up with it, Aries? What's popping? Coming back with another general. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, and subscribes. Let's dive straight into it for Aries. What does Aries need to know? For all the Aries out there celebrating their birthday, happy birthday to all the Aries. We're just coming in with another general, seeing what we can get real quick. We're using the Queer Tarot deck. Leo energy wanting to pop out and show itself. The sun. You're living in your truth at this time. Congratulations and good job. Or you should be with the sun. Joy, happiness, and fulfillment. That's what the sun represents. Ooh, Three of Swords. A situation came to light, or you're starting to see your partner for who they really are, if you do have a partner. Others of you are juggling. Should I stay? Should I go? You're juggling two people. You have someone in mind while dealing with someone else. What's going on for Aries? There's a lot going on. I can't even lie, but I'm going to get into the energy. One thing about me is I'm going to dig, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to see what's up. I'm going to let you know what you need to know. The devil card in reverse came out. They don't want to be toxic no more. They don't want to be a freak no more. Nah, that ain't going to work for me. What does Aries need to know for today? Keep in mind, it's just general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I appreciate all the likes, comments, subscribes, donations, and contributions. And also shouts out to everybody that's been booking with me as well. Some of y'all is confirmation. If you need to book, jtheemperor.com. What does Aries need to know at this time? Right now, the Empress is showing up. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Don't have to be. But if you're dealing with these signs, it's the energy of y'all want to have sex. It's a sex-based connection possibly, or someone is hyper-focused on trying to connect sexually. Now, let's just say if it's not dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, then it's the energy of you're very attractive. If you wonder, why they always coming on to me? Why they leading with sex? Because you look sexy. You fine. You sexual. You got that Venusian energy. For Aries, you know Libra is your opposite sign. And then Taurus is right next to you. So that Venus rubs off on Aries a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Or you may need to check out your Venus placements. What does Aries need to know? So you're manifesting for sure. You're calling something in. What does Aries want? What is Aries trying to manifest at this time? I mean, it is your birthday. You want your cake and eat it too. Hello. You want a main nigga and a side nigga. You want a main bitch and a side bitch. You got two options. You could be juggling two jobs, two places, two things. I don't know. But I'm finna figure it out. Nope, the card still ain't ready. Shuffle one more time. Well, they ain't ready after that shuffle either. Well, yes it is. Spirit just confirmed. Oh, it's ready now. Spirit just confirmed it, so let's pull it. The first card out was the devil. Are you in a toxic relationship? Is this person trying to use you? Go to jtheemperor.com to book a read. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm dead ass, but I'm kidding. No, like, what the devil card is representing someone who's in a toxic connection. Therefore, you need support. It's like being a drug addict. Have you ever had a family member hooked on crack? They can't fight that addiction by themselves. They need help. They need support. They need the spirit of God. They need a halfway house or a rehab center. They need support from family members because that habit is too hard to kick for one person. So it's the same thing with the devil. You didn't get into this situation alone. You got into this situation with another person, and it was done by the devil. The devil signed the deed. The devil did it. The devil is in the details. Yep. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. Yeah, so make sure you pay attention to these contracts because the devil is in the details for sure. Oh, there goes that Temperance. So that something was imbalanced one-sided, or you got cheated. You feel like you got cheated out your situation, or you need to look at the situation differently. Everybody look at love differently. Everybody look at sex differently. Everybody look at spirituality and God differently. It's all about your perception. It's all about being open and willing to look at other people's perception. It's about the combination of the difference in the two. So here's you on your journey, on your horse. You're worried about what you got going on and where you're headed. And there's naysayers behind you talking shit. They're going to turn into pillars of salt, though, so you don't have to worry about them. And then we got the Two of Pentacles. There you are, still juggling two people, places, and things. If it's not two people, places, and things, you're juggling the idea of should I leave or should I stay? You play and teeter-totter with the idea of should I leave this person behind? Like in your mind, you're already moving on, but physically you're still dealing with them. What's going on? Ace of Cups. Universe wants to give you what you want. So on the outside looking in, it looks nice. It looks like you got what you want, but deep down, inside you got your guard up. Page of Swords, you're on guard still. So you got the family, but you got yourself in a situation. It's like a bad. It's like getting a bad deal on a car. You got to pay $5,000 every month just to rent the car out and shit. Damn, and the insurance $800 on top of that. Damn. So it's like you got yourself. You writing checks your ass can't cash. Not necessarily, but it's a deal. The devil is in the details. You didn't know because the devil was in the details. So the energy from Aries is zero fucks given, no fucks given. So you maybe didn't give a fuck until you started to give a fuck. The Moon card, Page of Pentacles, the Star card. Oh, okay. So you're getting what you want. In the end, you always win. Ooh, Two of Cups. You are in a relationship, but you want someone else. Period. Point blank. Now that's a specific storyline. Others of you, let's just say if you're single, you made a deal with the devil, and now you got yourself in a pile of doo-doo, and you're trying to get up out of it. There's obstacles, and there's going to be like hurdles and stuff in the way, but you will ultimately move on. Again, this is like a bad card deal. The devil is in the details. Whatever you're manifesting is coming to light. You're going to see the truth in something. You gave birth to a situation where there were some illusions you didn't know. That's how the devil works. He makes deals with you, shaking your hand with his fingers crossed behind his back. Yeah, I'm going to do you right. And as soon as you agree to it, poof, voila, that's the magic. It's like lust. As soon as you fuck, post no clarity. Damn, why I fucked that bitch? I ain't mean to do that. Yeah, you did. You did it anyway. But you knew. So it's like, intuitively, you kind of know. But then, like, you still test it out because the flesh is weak. You still like, because you said fuck it, because you're an Aries, because you did it anyway, because you just wanted to, what, look good, or you just wanted to do what you wanted to do. Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Five of Cups. Five of Cups, I said Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups is the energy of cannot recover from. I made a mess and it can't be. Don't be crying over spilled milk. Yeah, that's the energy of the Five of Cups. And then we got the Hierophant. Take it as a spiritual lesson. Accept it. You know how they say, zip it, lock it, and put it in your pocket. There goes that key right there. Each person get a key. Now zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Why? Because the Chariot, you need to move on. There's more things to worry about, like moving on, than to be worrying about all these obstacles that you got in front of you. You're going to overcome these obstacles as you move on. But the devil is in the details. So don't forget to read the instructions. Don't forget to read the contract, the manual, the whatever. Read between the lines of what they're actually saying. Don't take words at face value. Take actions at face value. Okay, Aries. So this is Isaiah 12:2, chapter 12, verse 2. This is the Christ deck that I just pulled from. It's not a tarot deck, but it has Christ cards. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid, for the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. I'll show that it's in cursive so you can pause it and read it yourself. But I'll read that one more time. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For thee, Lord Jehovah, is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. Now, I'm not sure if that's how they exactly worded it. That's why I gave you the chapter, the scripture chapter and the verse. Isaiah 12:2. So breaking it down, God is the one who's going to save you from anything as long as you're able to acknowledge that God is your salvation. Therefore, you must trust and not be afraid. Instead, put your faith into the Lord. Jehovah is like the Lord himself, the witness of the Lord. I can claim and attest that I know God to be true. Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. So you can sing and call on God whenever you need to, because he's also your salvation. Isaiah 12:2. Why did I pull the Christ deck? Because the devil is in the details. I had to. That's only right. Shit. They be in the comments, Jay, you okay? Yeah, every day is a new day, though. You know? Aries dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Oh, yeah, it's real in the field. It gets like that. Okay. Aries dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Yeah, sometimes you just got to make a sacrifice and you just got to lay your life down and just hand it over to God, the Most High. Because the devil's in the details. And as I was saying, with that devil card, when the devil has a hold on you, you might need help. You might have you will have to call on. Some of y'all is love. Love got a hold of you. You trapped in a love situation. And the only way you're going to get out is if you find God. You try to get out without finding God, and that's why your ass always end up in some shit, or you end up back in it, or whatever the case may be. You either end up back in it, or you end up not making a clean cut from it, because you didn't replace that bad habit and fill that space, that void, with something greater. So that's how you find yourself running back to an ex. Aries dealing with their Aries. They want to collaborate, or you want a feminine energy. That's why you still involved. Aries dealing with their Taurus. They only in it for their money. They only care about what they getting. They selfish because they needy. Aries dealing with their Gemini. They want to have a family, 10 of cups. They want everything with you. They want it all with you. New pairs of socks and drawers with you. They want the family, the kid, the picket fence, the love, the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment. Aries dealing with their Cancer. They low-key got feelings for you, but money is on the line, so they're not going to ruin the friendship. Aries dealing with a Leo. You broke their heart, they broke your heart. Vice versa, 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, betrayal, backstabbing. Aries dealing with a Virgo. They want to be independent. They don't want to team up. They don't want to share how they feel. They want to stay single. Aries dealing with a Libra. Judgment. A need to repent, say sorry, or forgive. Aries dealing with a Scorpio. You need to cut them off. They need to cut you off. Vice versa. Queen of Swords. Aries dealing with a Sagittarius. Confirmation. If you're interested in booking, jaytheemperor.com. If you have questions on booking, you can DM me on IG, jaytheemperor. But confirmation. As I was saying, Aries, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the devil is in the details. Read between the lines. It ain't about what they saying. It's about what they not saying. It's about what they doing. It ain't about the words. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's a spiritual lesson being taught right now between you and Capricorn, Aries. Aries dealing with an Aquarius, they're praying on you. They the predator, you're the prey. Or sleep at night, pray at night. If you sleep or pray, you'll be able to see the real intentions behind this Aquarius. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they holding back, hangman, receive downloads. Now it's not the time, wait and delays. All right. Now that we've got that out the way, I am thankful for my fucking amazing life. So things are way better than what you actually think they are, or what they thought it was. Who gives a fuck what they think? I'm going to leave it at that for Aries. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.